right, Moderator Admiral. Now we are here, and I have the good news for you. You blue team have is a plan. Like you know, I have the two fleet. What I started to building over to cargo it. We get three cargos because if you look at that, we are somewhere here. We are somewhere here. Yeah, and that means it's a one cargo now can't do it all the job. What we have to do it. So it's I think at 45 days we get as a post two cargos. What means we get maybe probably is a white team outside and we get a red team outside. So and blue team anyway is working the 45 days alone. So that's good news for us as a mothership. And I think that this two soldiers I find it who can started to carry on. Of course, how that is working out. Probably the working out that is because his cargoes is mine, and the soldiers coming in different probably nationalities. So I give them the same operation to show the young people how to operate with this, and all the money going in one is it's his account, and I pay out this the money what they're earning. So to get the better quantity of the coop, what is our primary targets. So I will be to lead that is because I see it's people is not capable to understand what they're doing. Three first fleet is will be it's a very good idea, and I think like this way we can change our bank systems. Probably we can bankers, my manager, who is working very hardly to find it a better option and better designs and everything. It costs lots of fucking money. It's nothing to do. So we have to be taking the challenge, the big banks, what is so insane, and so it's a very good challenge for us. Yeah, I sleep is a long time. Don't worry about that. But yeah, three fleets I can made it. You know, of course I have as a plan because I know that is we have as a young brother. Mr. Police, who is arrested lots of bikes. I try to collect them over there because anyway they are scrap. Nobody don't going to buy them out. So it's I can maybe make deals as end of in a May with the boys. It's okay. Give it to this scrap to me. I make it them cargo and I operate myself. And you anyway they knows that as if their money started to run, then their salary. Probably started to a little bit to grow, not too much, maybe 2.7% in a year. So if you can put this people to work, like because it's many homeless people ask us where I go to work because it's nobody don't want because I'm smelling like skunks and he have is no discipline, he don't have in understanding anything. So I think it's. Let's give him them chance, and if they driving outside and they collect it, then it's good for everybody. So it's let's show them how we made it that dream come true, and maybe one day. Oh, of course, the first time they now is still sleeping in the street, but maybe we can keep them to sleep in a military bed first in 5 years. And maybe we can keep them in a hot potatoes, and they don't have to be going begging that because they have to be understand that free food don't exist, free lunch don't exist. So we have to be started to see. And when I get the three bikes is ready, I believe that my manager understand that the reality, and I can take it as a big challenge to then find their own mothership because I'm now is actually in the. Like enemy mothership, and I'm running here because they know enemy, but my like is half brother's ship where I have to be run because that's the game now. So I have to be do it that. I will be okay. so it's a manager knows that I visit him in May, and we started discussing that it's a big deal, own mothership, and but no, before I try to put that, there's three fleets outside who collected that scrap because UNSCC is. People don't understand what is UNSCC. UNSCC is what's dealing with all the scrap. We have the scrap, all metal, all papers, all betons. We have like that, and if we get like this level, because I am asking myself is every day when I go in the street and I see that how many the cartons is stay in the corner, I have to put one guy to collect it. That, then I have to put one guy who's collected on betons. Because the work has to be done, and the work has to be done in nicely, and people have to be get not to pay this well first time because they are homeless, they're parasited, they're insected, they don't understand. Their education is very low, so that means it's good if they get this possibilities not to sleep in the street. But they can sleep in the military beds, so that is a good position. Then no alcohol allowed to inside in the spacecraft. Only in a weekend, but not in this spacecraft because it's not my spacecraft. In my spacecraft, of course, we have his own bar where people started to, because all homeless people have to learn to how to go outside because maybe they are too violent. We have to look them how they handling alcohols and how they can like that. It's a very big operation, but we do it. I have is good feelings for that. That many homeless people who want to change their life, but no, of course, we can say like is 10,000 maybe one only passed the test. What is funny? 10,000 one passed, one get shot, but rest have to be go back in the street and to enjoy their hard life because they are too weak. They no can't be part of UNSCC, so they have to be suffering because their mind is so weak. So it's yeah. Because I'm looking at the city. City is it's really small, but city is it's lots coming because we have to change lots of things. Lots of houses have to be take it down, build it new. Lots of people coming in, lots of people going out. So we have to make that the city become white. So it's where visitors can come and enjoy their life. And help us our economy. So it's people who have this complex with the mind that always why the UNSC speaks only English. We say foreigners' language is English, so it's you accept it or not because we are tired of that. How you running your environment, civilizations, and like that. So we take care of him. We kick you out. We teach you to speak new language, and we teach you to new skills, how to survive. Because if there's something going wrong, then you know that. And of course, it's